Yo, what's going on? So today I'm going to show you guys how to clean northern pike. I got quite a few of them here, anywhere from like 14 to 22 inches. It doesn't really matter what size they are. If you follow how I do it in this video, you'll be able to do every size. For a knife, I'm actually trying a different knife. Typically I use like a normal 7-inch. I'll grab what I use. This is like a typical standard flaying knife, like a 7-inch, pretty flexible. But today I'm going to try a shorter one. I don't know, I've always wanted to try a short one. I think it'll be pretty nice, but you want something with some good flex to it. Keep it sharp, whatever, you get the deal. All right, so we got our northern. You're going to want one of these boards. If you don't have one, just go buy one. It'll make your life so much easier. So first you're going to grab the northern. Put both of your fingers right in the gills here. And I can already tell I'm not going to like this knife, but we'll give it a try. So you're going to make your first cut right behind the gills, straight down, basically till your knife stops. That's pretty much the spine. You're going to turn your knife, start following it down. You're going to feel the knife cutting through a bunch of bones and shit. And then you're going to bring it all the way back to this fin right here. Bring it up. Boom, there's one piece right there. Nice little chunk. We'll set that off to the side. Right, so here we are. We got that top piece off. And if you look right here, you can see that line of bones sticking out. Those are the tops of the Y bones. So you're gonna go along here with the knife and just make like a little preliminary cut all the way. And then you'll just start peeling it all the way back. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right, so the Y bones are right there. So I'm just gonna go along with the tip of my knife, staying on top of them. There, I got below them a little bit. And just make yourself a little relief cut. Stay on top of them all the way. And then right here, some people will start a new cut. I'm just gonna go ahead right on in there and hack that chunk off. Just like you're flaying a bluegill or something. Get right down to the spine. Chunk it off. Boom. So that's all free. And then from here, I'm going to get back here. I know this isn't the greatest view, but all you're going to do is start peeling that back. You already got that cut there on top of the Y bone, so you got no Y bones to worry about. Just start peeling the meat off. Keep your knife angled, like parallel with the ground. And you're going to stay on top of them. This is a nice sharp knife, I got to say. You're going to stay on top of the Y bones. That's all it is. So all we're doing is staying on top of the Y bones, keeping the knife parallel to the ground pretty much. Here, we'll just hack into this. We'll just finish it off. And that's it. So there is another piece. You can see we've got a female. So there we just followed along that little preliminary cut that was on top of the Y bones. And you just finish it off. So we'll flip her around to the other side. So we'll start making our cut on top of them Y bones. All the way. Get back to here. Hack in just like you're flaying a bluegill without a rib cage. All right, so we got our preliminary cut above the Y bones. We know where they're at. And then you just start peeling that meat back on top of those Y bones, keeping the knife relatively parallel to the ground. So that's kind of what it looks like once you start peeling it back. The Y bones are just below that cut. You just go along there, make your preliminary cut, and then you just start peeling it back. And once you start getting down there further, you can kind of see the bones. But, I mean, it's really that easy. Just peel it back. Just keep trying it until you get it. I mean, it's very easy. So we'll finish peeling this back. Nice female. And just chunk it off. So those are the 3 cuts you're gonna make. Looks like he's got a little treat in there, probably in a little shiner or something. So that's garbage. But there you can see, I don't know if you care, but you're just left with that little square right there. The top was on the top, they got the sides. That's where the Y bones are. You just take the sides off basically. So now, this piece here was the top that we took off first. So this is the rear end of the fish is going to go into the clamp. So into the clamp like that. And then you'll just skin them out like a normal fish. Boom. Basically boneless, but I like to actually split this because the center piece right here, once you do one, you'll feel that there's like a bony structure in there. So I'll split this in half. I'll just go with my knife. Basically just cut on both sides of that little bony structure. Boom, that's all 100% boneless right there. And then we'll do the other side as well. So them two right there are 100% boneless. I'll cut them in half. I like cutting northern into nice small chunks. It fries up super nice. No bones. Really nice meat. So that's the top. Throw that aside into the meat bin. And then the sides. So obviously the tail would be here. Put the tail part into the clamp. Make sure she's good in there. And then just start taking that skin off. Just like you would with a normal fish. Flex the hell out of the knife. Boom. And that'll happen once in a while when you suck and you're not used to super sharp knives. Just hack that off quick. Throw that away. And then there's our other piece. But, so since we didn't, I don't know, so most people say like they're taking 5 pieces off. This we only did the 3. So right here there's going to be a little section where there's bones because we just went right through with the knife instead of ending a cut and starting a new cut towards the tail. So there's some bones right here. Just feel with your finger, you'll feel them. So you're gonna go in here and cut right there. On one side of the bones. And then, so this is 100% bone free, but we like nice small fillets. Take those, put them in there. And then this one had some bones in it. So we'll just go and cut them out of there. Boom. So there's another nice boneless piece right there for you. And this we just throw away. Some people like to take all these little trimmings like this that have bones in them and pickle them because the pickle, or when you pickle them, the bones dissolve. But I just throw it away because I don't care. So right there, that's one fish. I mean, that's like that's a small northern. Keep that in mind. But that's like, I don't know, what, 3 bluegills? Maybe more. That's a decent amount of meat. We've got a good amount of northerns here to clean, so we'll fill this container up, no problem. All right, so we just finished all 9 northerns. There's 2 more crappies to do. Did not do those yet. But that's how much meat you get off of 9 northerns. I mean, that's I don't know, that's quite a bit of meat for just 9 small fish. I mean, try getting that much meat off of a couple bluegills. 9 bluegills, you're not even gonna have that much. So just shows the benefit of keeping northerns. Beautiful, fries up super nice, nice firm white meat. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. Obviously these northerns aren't like super big, but most lakes are just chock full of them, so it makes sense to get rid of some. It does the lake good. These things eat a lot of bluegills. You're not going to get any giant northerns when you have just tons and tons of these swimming around. So thinning them out really helps the lake, helps all the populations of fish. So get out there, eliminate some northerns, and put some food on the table because they're really good tasting fish. So freaking do it. Everybody's afraid of cleaning them, but it's not that hard. Just try a couple of them. If you mess them up, whatever. There's a bunch of them swimming in the lake. You'll catch them. All right. Thanks for watching.